Hi, this is Dana, and I thought I'd share a little Snapchat fun I was having. Well, welcome to my channel, YouTube family and friends. And I want you to know I appreciate the people who view on a regular basis. Thank you. And the people who are subscribed and try to view and share my videos. Thank you for that also. I'm on the road again, as Willie Nelson would say. I'm on my way to the VA. I'm supposed to be going to yoga Tai Chi class, but last Sunday I ordered some medicine for my depression. I only had a few days left. They said it was sent, never got it. I've been without for a week. Not a good thing for my best interest. So they do not, our VA has a policy of not filling refills, but I did call them on Friday morning and they said they would write an order for emergency refill and the pharmacist would call me when it's filled and I could come and get it. Well, no one ever called me. And I need this medicine. It helps me be stable. Not that I feel quite so unstable now, but it won't stay this way. And I just hope and pray that they help me out. Like I said, I'm supposed to go to yoga and Tai Chi class, and it just happens my mental health provider leads the class. So I suppose if I have a problem, I shouldn't come completely unwound. I should let him know at the start of class that they haven't given me my medicine for over a week and see if him or one of his clerks could assist me in getting some today. That's maybe a first world problem. I don't know, but the medication they give me does help me, and I'm grateful for it. And so I'm on my way to do that. I ate my vegan breakfast. I have not had my vegan snack yet, but I may stop by my friend's restaurant and get a salad after class. I may stop by the DAV thrift store, see if they got any new things in there. It just depends on how I feel after trying to get this medicine and class if I'm able to go to it. I do not like people to see me depressed. Believe it or not, I don't even like people to see me cry. So if I'm in any of those kind of moods, I won't be going to class. I'll just chill. Anyway, we had terrible weather here in Virginia where I left last night. And we have a farm in the next county, and their emergency communication towers are on our land. They lease several acres. And so I saw someone from that county outside. They knocked on my door. They were just wanting to take care. We have several ways to access our property, and they were just wanting to have a key to one of the other two ways. They only have it's about 3 ways to drive in, and they only have a key to one. So it's something we needed to take care of for them. And my husband keeps extra keys, but I didn't know where they were at, so I just sent them to where he worked, and I'm sure he took care of them, because they said they were critically low on propane, which is a backup energy source for them. And 3 of the propane companies would not bring it up the road they normally use, even though they cleared it, paved part of it, that they used bigger trucks, and they said they just couldn't deliver it. So it's critical that they get that, and so I wanted to do everything I could to assist him, and was glad to do so. And my daughter and I played our games last night, and I don't think, maybe I didn't play Fortnite last night. Maybe I just played Rules of Survival, because our first time out as a duo, we did pretty good. Out of a group of 40, we came in 6th. We like to be number 1, but it didn't happen at all last night. I guess it's a drive. All we humans have, that competitive drive and wanting to be first. So, I'm a night owl, and it's 12:49 now. I normally get up by now, but since I wanted to have the vegan breakfast, and it was very good. I used organic oats, organic raisins, organic cinnamon, organic concentrated apple juice, and water, and made a very good breakfast. It was very filling. I just hope that that's all going to work really well. I have enough to fix the same breakfast again tomorrow and the next day and the next, but I get really bored eating like that, and I don't want to be distracted from my goal. So I'll see what else is on my menu plan, and maybe do day 2's breakfast tomorrow or on Wednesday. My daughter has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and she has a pain pump, and every couple of months, excuse me, they have to take anything that's left in there out and refill it. And so it's really important that she go back on the time that they've set, because once the pump starts getting low of medication, it sends out alarms, which she can feel, and which she can hear if it's low enough or it's out. That's only happened once, and that was because she was sick, and we did have to cancel a pump fill, and it ran out. The pain pump has not, in my opinion, and I'm not the one that has it, has not been of a great help to her. Inside her pain pump is morphine, and it's just not long acting on her. She has severe chronic pain due to the gunshot and spinal cord injury and all that. I hope that they would consider maybe changing it and put something like Dilaudid or fentanyl in it, and I guess it's probably next to no chance they would do the fentanyl, even though she's got no way of giving it to somebody else, because there's such a big crisis with fentanyl, and people like my daughter that really need it can't get it, and that makes me very sad, because when she's not in pain and her pain is appropriately controlled, no, she's not out of it. She actually is what I would say normal, wanting to get up and do things, makeup, hair, clothes, just the normal activities of daily living, which she has to have a lot of help with, because she's not able to function because her level of pain is not well controlled. And I will say that she takes another medication, and I won't name it, but it's not fentanyl, and it's liquid, and it's because she has what's called a short bowel disorder, and she really needs to have liquid or IV medications in order to fully benefit from the medication, because her body can absorb it where pills do not get absorbed. And her body gets rid of them pretty quickly, and I'll leave it at that. But I'm not really trying to complain, but I just wish for her as a mom that she gets some better pain control, because like I said, she's functional. Right now she's nearly non-functional because all she's able to do is to lay in bed and take care of her toilet needs somewhat. So not a good thing. Don't know if there is an answer, because there is a fentanyl crisis, and she was on that for over 10 years, and it nicely controlled her pain, but it also nicely cost us after she lost her source of income and her insurance. We were paying, and I'm not kidding, check it out, it's called fentanyl, and that is the brand name. And for like a 3 or 5 day supply, we were paying several $1,000s, and they were giving us a break because that's all we could afford to buy at one time. The fentanyl, and I don't remember the drug company's name, we tried to get her on the indigent patient program, but because, just like with the local county assistance, public assistance, because we paid for her medicine, that made her ineligible for their patient assistance program, so she couldn't stay on it and had to come off what some of us would call cold turkey. I didn't allow that. I used our essential oils. I found out was recommended for severe chronic pain. I ordered them, paid for them to be shipped overnight, and tried to help her get through that little crisis. And I think they did. And if I can find out what I wrote down for the list, there's actually about 12 different things in combination that help someone like her. I'll let you know, and if you're interested in seeing that kind of video. Well, I'm almost up to the VA, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off for a little bit. They were paving the road, and I will talk to you in a bit. Okay, I wanted to let you guys know that I did go to the VA thrift store. I got less than $2.50 worth of things today, but I bought a bag of stuff home with me nevertheless. I did get my medication without any problems. And the medication, the brand name of the medication my daughter used to take that we couldn't get her any help on was Fentora, Fentora. And she took a buccal dose of it, which meant she put it underneath her tongue and it melted or dissolved, and got rapidly into her system and was very beneficial to her. Like I said, that's not likely to happen again, but maybe some Dilaudid, I don't know. Back a year ago when she was in the hospital post-surgical and had a seizure, they were pushing some Toradol when she had her first grand mal seizure, so we tend to stay away from that. And I think they kind of use that as a backup drug for people they suspect or think or maybe drug seeking. And that is so not my daughter, because she has a pain pump, so she wouldn't be drug seeking anything. But nevertheless, they were pushing Toradol. Never could prove that was the exact cause for her seizures. She had 2 grandma seizures in rapid success, so we don't want to try no Toradol for sure. Anyway, that's the end of today's video. Please remember to be kind to each other, and we love you. Bye.